Wait. 1,000 waves per millisecond, baby. Okay, so yesterday I sat through this story. It is a podcast by Jules called So This Is Love, and she basically allows people to share their stories on their past relationships, especially the ones that didn't work out, and they kind of get their lessons from them. Trigger warning, that episode has a lot of domestic abuse. It has a lot of emotional abuse as well. Yeah, so if you can't really stomach such things, I would advise to stay away. But for those who've actually watched this, let's really talk about it. First of all, what they need to do is arrest the boy mom. We need to start, the problem always starts with the boy. The boy mom's not guy. Arrest that boy mom right now. In fact, it's not even a boy mom. The man is over the bar of age. And these are the women who enable narcissists. They're enabling abusers, violent men for validation. The male validation will be the end of us, I'm telling you. Coming from experience, kill that male validation today. Leo. And be free among the birds. Be free among the... See mama wima. See mama wima, dear. And irrespective of gender, if somebody just knows that you'll do anything for their validation, they will take you across the mud. By the time they're done with you, you just say, that was a tough spiritual battle. Number 2, normalize leaving after the first red flag because it shall never get better. Amen? In fact, they increase the disrespect and say, how is the temperature? And I love how Jules also highlighted that leaving an abusive relationship by statistics takes at least 8 times of going back. But what you're not gonna do is ever give up. Baby, leave, go home. I'm speaking to you right now. If you're in an abusive relationship, go home. Another thing is listen to your intuition. As a woman, you've been given free intuition. If it literally whispers from the gods, from the godmothers. Tafakari hayo. Listen deeply. And because as women, we're kind of told to cater to other people's needs. So you're sitting there, you're super triggered, your heart is beating fast, you can't see. The heartbreak is about to kill you. But you just sit there and gaslight yourself and say, it's okay, I'm okay. You're not okay. This is symptoms of cardiac arrest. Ebu, go home. Throughout this story, I was just waiting for the point where she'll say, I packed my things and went home, but but 1 hour, I still have 1 hour to go. I'm like, God, there's more. And never ever let your partner put you in situations that you don't want, i.e. threesomes. If you don't want to do them, and I feel like I respect the people who do, if you don't want to do them, why are you doing them, bro? No, you don't have to match his freak. Come on, it's too freaky for you. And honestly, I recommend an STD screening for the man. Women after women after women after women. Women in the back door, women in the cupboards, women in the family. Might even be with these cars. Just women. And I ask myself, what thou art sex drive does this man have? There's a point this woman was pregnant and he's like, because you can't satisfy me, I must have a sex slave. There were points the man was strangling her, about to literally kill her. Even there's a time she said she tasted death. And the mother would come and be like, you're not listening to him, you're not being submissive, that's why. You guys, ile ku crash out, nigga crash out. I'd be on shade room. I don't know. I'd just crash out in a way. I don't know. I don't underestimate my power to kuchizi. I don't really. And every time she was just saying, it's okay, that's interesting. Interesting? She finds him with another woman in the room. That's interesting. Interesting! And that's when I knew I've not been through anything. In fact, I'm not a victim of anything and I need to be grateful to God. Other than that, if there's one thing you can take from this, love yourself first before you can love your neighbor, baby. Otherwise, you'll just be traumatized.